Good day. Welcome to this lecture video. So today we will be talking about purposes of research. Okay, so our objectives are the following. So we will be discussing what is the main purpose of research, what are the main goals of research, and what are the specific purposes and goals of doing research. So let us proceed to the first one. What is the main purpose of research? So research should have an ultimate goal, and the main purpose of any research undertaking is the betterment of society. So this is according to Salkind 2003. So of course, I am always emphasizing this, that when we do research, it is because it will help us improve our society, and this is something that any researcher should aspire for. So perhaps a word of caution is necessary. That is, the research activity should be for the good of society. So any research work that breaks this cardinal rule is not a proactive research undertaking. So when we are conducting research, we have always to consider what is the significance of your study, why there is a need for you to conduct the study. So that will dictate if your research will bring betterment or good for our society. Okay, now let us proceed to the main goals of doing research. Letter A, the goal of research is good quality life, to satisfy man's craving for more understanding, to improve his judgment, to add to his power, to reduce the burden of work, to relieve suffering, and to increase satisfaction in many ways. So generally, when we, of course, consider all of this, we again boils down to the same thing, which is betterment of our society. And then for the specific purposes and goals of research, we have the following. So of course, when we are doing research, we discover new facts. We also find answer to our problems, particularly, of course, the research problems. We improve existing techniques. So when you are doing research, there are times, of course, that after doing the research, you come to realize that there are other things that needs to be done to improve your research. Thus, it improves existing techniques. So to order related valid generalizations into systematized science. So at some point, you also come up with some concerns or findings that would give now a generalizations of the findings of the studies. That's why you also consider related studies or even some qualitative data to support your claims. Letter E, to acquire a better understanding about a phenomenon, to expand or verify existing knowledge. So these are the, of course, the times that when you do research, you uh, again consider the related studies, and then from that related studies, since it is related, then you were able to verify if it is similar or if it is contradicting the existing knowledge. It also promote health and prolong life. This is of course referring to researches that deals with health concerns, and to make work, travel, and communication faster, easier, and more comfortable. This, of course, is talking about the nature of your research. What is your research all about? Of course, it is not telling us that it concerns everything, but it is based on the what they call this, the subject of your study, and then or the topic of your study. it also satisfies one curiosity, because one of the reason why you really wanted to do that research is for you to answer your research problem. So you are really very curious about it. If you maybe want to know if your intervention, for example, is effective or not, or if you have to do something to improve your existing materials and all others. Letter J, to discover previously undiscovered substance or element. So this is mainly for sciences. So they were able to come up some undiscovered substances and elements. So these are the specific purposes and goals of research. And this is the reference for this discussion. So Dakles, Gurat, and Maslangke, Research in Daily Life 2. It's available in SMU Publishing House. Thank you for listening.